Welcome back. This is the second to final step, I believe. So, we've got our yellow cross. We've got our edges oriented correctly. Now the only thing left to solve is the corners. And to solve the corners, you have to use two steps. First, you have to orient the corner to the correct, to the correct corner that you need it in. And then you need to successfully get the yellow part of it on the top. So, let's see if we have any corners already where they're supposed to be. This is not where it's supposed to be. This is not where it's supposed to be. This is not where it's supposed to be. I thought this was blue. It's not. None of these are where they're supposed to be. And that's okay, because there's an algorithm we can run that if you run it enough, a piece is bound to land in the right spot. So I'm going to run that algorithm right now. Basically what the algorithm does, in short, is it kind of switches all these corners around and moves them to the right or the left. I forget which way, but it doesn't matter because you'll notice what it does once you do it enough. So I'm going to run that right now in order to see if I can get one of these corners to line up. Let's see what we got. There we go. We got one to line up. So although this yellow isn't on the top, which isn't what we want yet, that's okay. We have yellow, orange, and blue. And the yellow, orange, and blue corner belongs right here. So that's exactly what we want. Now, once you have one piece lined up, you'll find that sometimes other pieces are lined up. In this case, it looks like this is the only piece that's in the correct spot. But that's okay. What we're going to do next is run the same algorithm, but with this piece in our most left corner towards us on the front face. Okay, you got to have it in this spot when you run the algorithm. I'm going to run the algorithm until all of these other pieces line up. So I'm going to show you that right now. It's the same algorithm, and what I'm looking for is to see when these pieces will line up with their correct slots. I'm going to run the algorithm once. And I did it. So, okay, I got it on the first try. Sometimes you won't. Sometimes you have to run the algorithm multiple times. This is in the correct spot. This is in the correct spot. It's also oriented correctly too, because the yellow's on the up face, so we don't have to do anything with that. This is in the correct spot, and it's oriented correctly because the yellow's on the top. And this is in the correct spot. But we're going to have to reorient this corner, and we're going to have to reorient this corner. Okay?